Hi, my name is Jessica Jantz, and I'm the Nutrition Director here at Premier Fitness Camp. My tip for you today is that nutrition is 85% of what your body is going to look and feel like. Have you ever taken a spin class and saw that you burned 500 calories and thought, I can go eat whatever I want? Well, unfortunately, I'm sad to say, it's not going to help you get results if you're trying to lose. It is so much easier to take in calories than it is to burn calories. It takes 3,500 calories to lose 1 pound. That could take you all week to burn those calories. So remember, if you can get your mind wrapped around that good nutrition first, you're going to be on your way to success. That's my nutrition tip of the day.
Up until now, we've seen our ladies discover a new inner strength. They've taken the reins on their health with a new and focused determination. Love that. But what about the beautification part of this process? Microdermabrasion has been around since the 80s as an anti-aging treatment, but instead of spending thousands of dollars at a dermatologist's office, our ladies learned about the benefits of this simple process that can be done at home. Now this I have got to see. Let's take a look.
We are headed to Christine's house to meet with Kelly, and we're going to talk about microdermabrasion. And I'm bringing my best friend Amy with me so she can participate and see what we do. And I'm excited. I've never seen it, heard of it, or participated in it.
I absolutely am not familiar with what microdermabrasion is. I've never had the treatment.
Today I have invited the ladies to come over for a little girls' day to introduce them to Kelly. She's going to be bringing a microdermabrasion kit to try at home, give us a little skincare class.
Hi, how are you? Good to see you, Christine. I'm so excited to be here.
Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Kelly. How are you?
Oh my gosh,
Hi, Kelly.
girls' night out. I love it.
Thank
Thank you. So I come bearing gifts.
Thank you. We love that gift.
Now, do you guys know about microdermabrasion?
No.
Have any of you ever had microdermabrasion?
I've had it.
Oh, you have? Okay, so you know the benefits of it?
Yes.
It's deep exfoliation combined with vacuum suction, and it's a great thing for you girls because you're on this weight loss journey and health journey. So this is all about getting your skin in optimal health too.
Okay.
So
Very nice.
I'm gonna ask for a volunteer.
Oh, let's.
So this is, everybody can see, the PMD Personal Microdermabrasion. And to you girls, this is your new BFF. And I'm gonna tell you why. And microdermabrasion is probably our #1 requested Medi-Spa treatment because it does a number of things. It's deep exfoliation, like I said before, with vacuum suction. So it treats fine lines and wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, sun damage. You know, it also helps with toning and tightening of the skin, which for you guys, because you're on this weight loss and health journey, you know, as you lose weight, you can start to lose some elasticity in your skin. You want to keep volume in the face because that's what keeps us looking young. So I'm going to show you guys how to use this head to toe. So we have a tip for the face and a tip for the body. It comes with 3 stages of exfoliation. So when you get your PMD home and you open it up, you're gonna notice that you have this white tip, and this is what I'm gonna use today.
Okay.
This is the introduction tip. Step 1, when you're doing the face, you wanna make sure that you brace the skin with your free hands. So I'm gonna brace here at the bottom of Melissa, and then I'm just gonna do upward strokes. See this? 2 to 3 passes in each area. Don't hover, because you don't want to overdo it. And then move to the next area. It's that easy. Now, what's great about this small tip is that you can get really hard to reach areas like your nose. If you have large pores on the nose, maybe you get blackheads around the corners of your nose. Maybe she's like pointing it out. So this is really easy to use up on the nose. So what we want to do is try to combat the appearance of wrinkles too. Because as we lose weight, we lose this elasticity. Wrinkles can start to show that you didn't have before. With microdermabrasion, we're stimulating the blood circulation, which does this. Stimulates your body's production of collagen. The crow's feet, these little lines that we all get around the eyes, great way to use PMD to prevent that. Notice how close I can get with this PMD to the corner of her eye.
Wow.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Now, I don't want you going up under here. That tissue is way too thin and delicate for microdermabrasion, but what you can do is just tap along here to feel the top of your cheekbone, and you can get this close. Look at that.
Wow, yeah.
So these little lines that we start to get through here, after about 3 or 4 weeks, Melissa, you're gonna notice that those really start to fade. So to do the arms, start from the closest to your hand and go in towards the armpit. Okay, so just like this, all the way into the armpit. Okay, we do all of that. You wanna make sure that you treat your chest because that's direct sun that you get constantly on your chest and also the tops of your hands from driving. So make sure you do your PMD treatment on the tops of your hands too. Get rid of all those brown spots that we get from driving and use sunscreen. So you guys, it's been tons of fun.
Wow, this is amazing.
You're welcome. I wish I could stay.
Thank you. And thanks for all those tips, those insider tips that you gave us. Because I know we're all going to take advantage of that. Yeah, but thank you.
I'm trying to call you and be like, no, can't talk. I'm on my PMD.
I love it. Have a wonderful trip back.
Thank you. So good to meet you.
You too.
Okay. Bye, girls.
Bye-bye. Safe trip.
Now, we all know the importance of exfoliating our skin, but the thought that you can save time and get the same benefits at home really is terrific. And I have to tell you personally, I am all for anything that makes life easier and cheaper. No wasted time or money here. All right, stay with us for some new and exciting baking secrets to help you cut the calories. It's all coming up right here on The Balancing Act. At the beginning of your fitness plan, you'll notice workouts building up gradually in both length and intensity to increase the effectiveness of your exercise while avoiding burnout or injury. This is a great concept to apply to the rest of your day as well. Small changes like taking the stairs instead of the escalator can really add up. Look for one opportunity every day to increase your activity, and if you need a helpful nutritional boost, grab your favorite marathon bar to stay on and keep going. Welcome back to the Balancing Act's Lifetime of Health and Wellness Makeover series. All right, you know, I think one of the most valuable things that we've learned on this journey is how to be responsible for everything in our lives, how we manage our time, our workouts, and even how and what we eat. And surprisingly, just because we're watching our weight doesn't mean we have to give up the foods we love. Take a look at this.
Ciao, Rosa.
Hey, how are you?
I'm happy to see you again. We're going to stop being like this. People will talk.
That's right.
But I decided to do something special.
Okay.
It's about time we do something sweet, something really good, dessert-like. Would you like that?
Love it, love it, love it.
You know, one of my favorite things is brownies, actually. But I wanted to show you an interesting way in how to actually make a wonderful batch of brownies by using the stevia blend. Meaning we're going to be using a full cup of the stevia blend. It equiparates to 2 cups of real sugar if you were to use it. And it's absolutely gorgeous in this recipe. What we've done here ahead of time, we're taking some eggs. We mix the eggs with the sugar. We add some unsweetened cocoa powder. We mix them real well together. Then to also give it a little bit of aroma, you know when you mix coffee and sugar, there's this wonderful mocha effect. We put a couple of tablespoons of instant coffee. We put it in here, decaffeinated if you want to. And this is what is in here. Now, once you beat it nicely, you want to get it to the point, look what a nice flow this one does have. And this is why I'm so muscular, because without any machine, using these muscles, I did this one.
I think I can handle it.
The next thing you want to do is you want to actually fold the flour. For this, I will need help. I'm going to bring this closer to you. If you hold this, and I will bring it in, and just put it in there. I didn't say one thing. Into the flour, I also put a little bit of salt. Salt is important because it creates a nice balance. Now, this is the technique I want to show you. Once we get to this point, what we want to do is to actually flow everything nicely. You don't want to break the eggs down. When we have beaten the eggs as strongly as we have, we created a lot of air, which we want to settle during the cooking process. Right now, what you want to do is kind of break the granules of the flour, but at the same time, do it so that you do not bust up the wonderful amount of fluffy air that's inside, because as this will cook, it will make it nice and moist. That's what gives us this wonderful moistness. Now, on top of this, I want to make it even more interesting. So to make it more interesting, what we need to do is to add a little bit of nuts, any kind of nuts you like. walnuts in this case. And then next to the nuts, what is the thing that you would say we should add to something that already is chocolate?
More chocolate.
Please. Now, most people go at it and they do a little bit more chocolate.
Yes.
If I was you, I want you to grab it and go, more chocolate.
Love
go,
it.
go,
Okay.
go, wild. Let yourself go.
More
This
chocolate.
Put the rest
More
in it.
chocolate.
Bravissima, cosissima, brava,
Love
brava.
it, love it, love it.
Now, once we do all this, let it rest for just a couple of moments. Make sure that you scrape the sides. We poured all this into a pan like this. You put this pan into a preheated oven, about 350 degrees. Let this cook for about 30-35 minutes. Let it rest completely. You don't want to touch it until it's just room temperature, at least. Once it cools off, then you cut it up in pieces. This is how we showcase it when we bring it out, and I brought a little taste. One for you, one for me.
If I must.
Remember, this is not made with just sugar. It's made with a stevia blend, which is stevia and sugar. And Domino Sugar and C&H make a fantastic product, and this is exactly what we use.
They're so moist. Oh, they're delicious.
They're so good. I love myself even more than I used to. Fantastic. And the way it melts in your mouth and how it goes, isn't it great?
These are delicious.
I love this.
These are really amazing.
Well, listen, for more recipes, go to dominosugar.com and you will absolutely love it. Here, have another one.
Those are amazing. Oh my God. Now I take them with me.
I know.
Chef Nick, thank you so much for everything.
You've
been so sweet. Thank you very much.
It was an honor. It was an honor.
Take care. Thank you. And I can't wait to make this for my family.
Grazie. Ciao, Bella.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Now, I decided on the way home I was going to play a trick on my family to see if they could taste the difference in the brownie recipe that he gave me today. So on the way home, I bought all the ingredients, and I also brought home some of the sugar and stevia blend from the studio. I prepared the same batter that he did at the studio, as you can see here. It's in the pan. The children don't know that I'm playing this trick on them. So we're going to see if they can taste the difference in this recipe. And as far as the sugar, it has half the calories of regular sugar. So I'm going to put it in the oven. We're not going to tell them anything. So shh, let's see what happens later. Guys, guess what? I have a surprise for you today. Mommy made fresh brownies. So, I want you guys to tell me how my recipe is, because they're a brand new recipe. Tell me what you think. Good. They're good? They're good. They're really good? So you guys can take them to school tomorrow, okay?
Yeah!
All right. Thank you, guys.
You're the best.
So, what did you think? Have any of you ever tried any of our tasty recipes at home? I know I have, and they really are delicious. But we want to know what you think. Email us, and we'll share your comments. Coming up next, the ladies take their final trip to Premier Fitness Camp. Find out what challenges lie ahead for them. So stay with us. We'll be right back.
Trendy high-waist pants are back in style. Now keep in mind, proportion is going to be important here. The waist should always be visible. Shirts should be tucked in or cropped at the waist. Be sure to grab your adored platforms for this outfit. If you've been a low-rise lover, you're in for a surprise. You're gonna love and rock this look.
Welcome back to our Lifetime of Health and Wellness Makeover series. You know, it was just a few months ago that our four ladies were embarking on a truly life-changing journey. And we've been there all along the way through all the peaks and valleys of this arduous process. As the clock is winding down, our team's journey takes them once again to Premier Fitness, where their road to wellness first started. Let's see how far they've come.
San Diego is great. I'm glad that we're here. The weather is nice, it's sunny, it's not too hot, it's a breeze.
It feels like coming home. Absolutely. There's just something when we pulled up, it was like, wow, this is where it all started. And to come back as a new person, new mindset, it's just amazing.
I love being back here at Premier Fitness Camp. I enjoyed it the first time around, and I'm super excited. I feel more fit. I've had a lot going on in the few months working with my personal trainer, and I'm just really curious to see how my body will do, or how I personally will do with the workouts. I'm ready for whatever challenges they bring forth.
I am so happy to be back at Premier.
I can't wait for our workouts.
The ladies,
here we are again, girls.
The ladies and I are about to get together and just regroup and talk about what we're going to be doing this week at Premier Fitness Camp.
Girl, check out your your hair? I see, you know, you came in last night, you're shaking it around. What's going on with that?
Love the color.
I got it done
Love
for
the
my
color.
sister's wedding, my wedding, of course.
Just needed something new, something different.
Well, it's
new
perfect for Lacasa. You can fit in beautiful.
Yeah, you look like a California girl.
That's right, California girl.
This is what I used to look like 10 years ago, guys. My hair used to be like this. I went ahead and had some hair extensions put in my hair for my sister's wedding, and I'm also getting married next month, so I figured do something, change it up.
I'm looking forward to getting back into working out like really hard all day, even though it's just for a week.
I think it would be interesting to see
Only
what
for a
we're
week.
capable
Only for a week.
Who's ready for double peaks?
I am.
And Rosa?
Doing it. Not excited, but doing it, absolutely.
I am most looking forward to double peaks. It was a struggle last time. I did it in just under an hour. I feel like I worked really hard the last 5 or 6 months, so I am ready for double peaks. I'd like to do it now.
As far as double peaks is concerned, I want to shave off 15 minutes off my time from last time. So coming in at 30 minutes, so I really have to push.
The main thing, of course, is double peaks. I want to see if I shave any time off, and if I do, then it's going to be a good thing, and if I don't, I'm sure it'll still be all right.
Awesome.
I think
so.
I'll do. I know I'll do it.
You know
it's
what?
just no matter how much I exercise, no matter how much I train, there is always that one little doubt: can you do it? And I think that that's
Well, you know
good.
you can do it. You've already done it.
It's there's. I like to remain in that mindset of can I do it? So I enjoy challenges.
I've been training for it from day one since I left. That was my biggest thing. I plan to shave 10 minutes off my time.
Very good.
That's awesome.
I think I'm going to do 15 minutes off my time.
Really?
Excellent. Yes, that's my plan.
Wow.
But I think, you know what, our mindset is going to be, because we had no idea what it was before.
Right.
And
You're
so
right.
now this time it's going to be a little bit easier.
We all have a stronger core too, because remember when we were walking up, we felt like we were going back, but since our core is a lot stronger, I think we'll do great.
I plan on making it to the finish line.
Amen. Yes. I'm still breathing.
That's it. Have you guys seen the premiere staff? Have you seen anybody?
I can't wait to see Pam.
Yeah, Pam is so I'm looking forward to seeing. And Zach, of course.
Of course. Glad to be
Lucky
back.
ladies. Lucky
And we did
ladies.
make it six months all together.
Oh, right.
Everyone's
We
chill. We have water now instead of Jaeger.
I actually set my goals pretty high this week. I want to lose 10 pounds. That is what I'm striving for, so I have to kick butt this week at Premier Fitness Camp.
I am hoping to lose at least 10, because this is a different workout from what I've been doing at home. So maybe changing the whole diet up for a week will help get me over the hump.
And what about weigh-ins, ladies? It's going to start again.
This is how I've been looking at it for the entire time. Although we've been weighing in at Back Balance and Act, it didn't matter to me. In my mind, this is where I started, this is where I'm finishing. So that scale and the DEXA scan is going to tell me my true progress.
True progress.
Well, I would suggest you guys keep that because guess what? I think I took a glance at her watch. It's time to go weigh in. So let's go, ladies.
Do it.
Go get on the scale, girl. Let's go. Our day begins. Here we go.
You know what else today is? It's time for our weigh-in. And you have to give Melissa, Antonia, Christine, and Rosa just a lot of credit for allowing our audience to see them during these non-guarded moments, because it can't be easy to have millions of eyeballs looking in to see the results, or lack thereof, as their bodies are changing. Well, I know that the ladies appreciate our audience's support and the comments, because after all, we are all in this struggle together. So don't forget to follow us on Twitter and add your comments on Facebook. Coming up next week, we have some very exciting updates as Christine, Rosa, Antonia, and Melissa sweat out those last few pounds. Can't help but feel proud of how they changed their lives. We'll be back with our regular edition of The Balancing Act that, by the way, includes our four ladies and, let's just say, a pretty hairy situation.
My time is already about 20 minutes ahead of schedule.
It's good. We're getting a good pace. Much better so far than last time.
How do I look?
Great.
You're too kind.
A portion of today's program is brought to you in part by Marathon Bars. giving you the fuel you need to help run your day your way. And also brought to you by the 5-star Premier Fitness Camp at the La Costa Resort and Spa, America's #1 fitness retreat in San Diego, California.